Hi Gemini, welcome to the Oracle Divine. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. I'm going to try to get through your reading as quick as I can, even though I know you guys probably waited forever for your reading. Yeah, my energy's been really off, and I couldn't connect with Taurus, Gemini, or Capricorn. So, yes, I had to skip over you. Okay. But anyway, Gemini, I hope things are going well. I'm having a vision of somebody sitting in a car. I don't know if they're rolling a cigarette or not. It doesn't really matter what you're doing with your hands, but there's someone sitting beside you and they're telling you something and you're like, you know, laughing. And then they tell you something and you're like, what? So you could hear some shocking information this month, or information that you're just confused about. It might cause you to question like who your true friends are. All right. Now my Venus is in Gemini, and I know that the planet Venus has to do with kind of your love life, but I did kind of feel that energy this month. So anyway, what can you tell me for Gemini for January 2019? This is not your love horoscope either, Gemini. This is just general, but love might show up. Okay? For Gemini, the twins. Okay. So Gemini, some of you are dealing with court. Some of you are dealing with a Libra as well, okay? That's at the basis of your reading. Okay. So Gemini, you have the Ten of Cups, all right? So this is your happiness, emotional fulfillment, happy home life, okay? You could be focusing a lot on your relationships at this time, or your home life, okay? Things that make you happy. You are crossed by the star. This is, for some of you, recovery, okay? For others of you, this is a wish coming true, a wish coming in after a long period of waiting, and it's going to make you very happy. Could be a new relationship. For others of you, you're dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. So this is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Things probably, I'm going to say in the past year, 2 years, past year and a half or so, okay, they kind of went a little shitty. Then something happened, the Wheel of Fortune came in, okay, things started to go back in your favor, and you started to feel pretty good, and now good things are coming in for you, all right? In the recent past, you could have had a wish granted, okay, something that made you very happy. It could have been somebody that you met, all right? We have the Page of Cups as what you're thinking about, Gemini. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? It can also be about you making a gesture of love, or somebody communicating with you about love, okay? For others of you, it's an apology. For those of you that are fighting in court for child support, that could be your water sign child, okay? For others of you, it's definitely love. Now, in terms of your happy emotional abundance here, Gemini, coming up underneath that, we have the Five of Wands. So there could be some kind of conflict, some kind of bickering in your home life. There could also be some kind of inner conflict that you're dealing with in terms of your own happiness. Okay, I think you want to come out of that. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So coming up next, we have the Eight of Cups. So now Taurus got a lot of these cards. I wonder if you guys are dealing with a Taurus at all. or if they're dealing with you. I think they might have got this in the same position. I can't remember. No, they didn't. Anyway, you have the Eight of Cups, Gemini. So this is you walking away from something that you have been emotionally invested in. This could be a relationship. This could just be a situation. You're ready to move forward, okay? This would be something that you genuinely cared about and probably still care about a lot. You may not even want to walk away from this situation, Gemini, but you can't deal with it anymore, okay? The way people are viewing you, Gemini, you got the Knight of Swords. People could be viewing you as coming in and speaking your truth very quickly. They could see you as being brash. Some people might even think you're being rude, okay? I'm not necessarily sure that you're trying to be rude. I think you're just ready to move forward and you want to move forward quickly. All right? Now, if it's a partner that you're dealing with or leaving behind, which I don't think that's the case for most of you, this person might be pretty upset. Now, in your hopes and your fears, you got the Death card, and it fell right underneath the Nine of Cups, okay? So you could be hoping to put an end to a situation so that you can reach this happiness and fulfillment again, this wish, all right? For some of you, you're just hoping a situation will come to an end and a new one will start. You have the Hierophant card coming in beside that, so that could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, okay? It could also be some kind of higher authority that you're dealing with. Sorry, I am really tired, so I drew a blank there. I was like, what was I talking about? So, yeah, some of you could be, let me just say that whole thing over again. Some of you could be dealing with court. I don't think most of you are, though. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Others of you are ready to make a commitment to somebody, okay? What's going on with the Hierophant card here? What's going on with the Hierophant? What's going on with the Hierophant card? What's going on? What's going on with the Hierophant? For some of you, the Hierophant is a Taurus that you're dealing with, okay? Okay? For others of you, this is some kind of person in authority. So for some of you, this is you having to deal with a parent who is an Aries, a Taurus, okay? Somebody who's an authority figure to you. For others of you, you are dealing with the court system or a higher authority in some kind of system. I feel like some of you could be worried that things aren't going to go your way. What's with the Emperor and the Hierophant? It says you need to have strength. For some of you, this could be a Leo, okay? For others of you, this is dealing with somebody in higher authority, like your boss, a parent, a judge, the children's aid, the church, okay? Somebody in a position of authority over you, okay? All right, you could be trying to move forward, Gemini. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you're trying to move forward with or move forward from. All right. I'm going to use a different deck, and I'm going to end your reading soon. Sorry. Yeah, your reading's going to be short, Gemini. And really, it's just because I was told that my readings aren't resonating. So that kind of got me down. Other things kind of got me down. So I was all for this, but what can you tell me about Gemini? What can you tell me about Gemini? So some of you are dealing with an Aries, okay? That's the Fool card. For those of you that aren't dealing with an Aries, this is you taking a leap of faith in a new beginning. For some of you, you're feeling discontent. You're feeling bored. You're just going with the flow, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, and especially if they are in authority with you, okay? You might not know which direction to choose. You're kind of just hanging on for now. Okay, some of you could be wanting to let go of some burdens that you have.